Hi everyone, it's Miss Kerry here. It is Friday, it's Book Fun Friday. I hope that you got to listen to the story of the Pete the Cat, the Easter story. Hope that you enjoyed it. Being the Easter season, I was trying to come up with a fun STEM activity. So I found this on my phone, and I think you guys might enjoy it. It is called the Jelly Bean. The Jelly Bean Building with jelly beans and toothpicks. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and I have an example too. Look what I found online. Look what they did. This is what kids have done with jelly beans and toothpicks. This one too. And that one right there. Molly's been busy this morning with this idea, so she's been running with it, and I'll show you what she's created soon. But I'm going to show you some really fun things you can add to it instead of, just building. When you have your jelly beans, you can have a lot of fun working with jelly beans. You could separate these out by color and figure out all the different colors there are and put them in groups, and then count the groups. Figure out which group is the biggest, which group is the smallest. These are jelly beans from Trader Joe's, and there is such a variety of beautiful colors. The other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to give this little bag of jelly beans to Molly, and her job is to pick out a jelly bean and walk around my front yard and find something in nature that has this yellow color in it. Miss Julie, our science teacher, did something like this with us in the fall. And then I might pick out another one. Ooh, this is a green. And have her go on a hunt and see the different things she can find that match with the color. So these are some other things you can do with the jelly beans other than just building a really fun structure. So to do the fun structure, I'm going to just explain it. It's really quite simple. Is you have your jelly beans, and then you'll have some toothpicks, and you have to be careful because these are kind of sharp on the ends. And all you're going to do is tap this part into and push it into the jelly bean. And there you go. It's like a lollipop. You can make a bunch of lollipops. Once you've made a bunch of lollipops, you can start putting them together. So here's two right here. And watch, I'm going to take the end of this one and put it through this one. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm going to take another one, put it through this jelly bean. You're going to have to use both hands. One hand to hold, and the other hand with the toothpick to push it through. And I'm going to do another jelly bean here. And then my last jelly bean. So here's 3 sides to a square. So 1, 2, 3, and I have to finish my square with a toothpick. Okay, here is my square right here. You can make a lot of these squares at first and lay them out, and then you can go back. I'm going to set this up here so you can see it. And then I'm going to take my toothpick and put it in the top part of these jelly beans. See? It's sticking up just like that. The other thing you can do is make triangles. Triangles have how many sides? 3 sides, 3 equal sides. You can make a triangle and add it to your square. And your structures, if you go back to that picture, they were all made of squares and triangles. Oh, here's Molly's creation. Can you show them your creation? Look what she made. It's a little pokey. You got to be careful.
I'm still adding on to it.
You're still adding on to it. Well, keep creating a beautiful structure. See how big you can make it. And the other thing you can do, what colors did you use?
Well, I used pink and a little bit of orange, pink, and green.
And some green. So maybe your parents could say you have to use 15 jelly beans to make a structure. And then parents walk away, you work on your structure, and when you're done, have your parents come over and show them what you've made. So that's a fun STEM activity. You could take these out and go for a nature walk, like I said, and look for these colors. You could separate them into the color piles they are and count them, figure out which group is bigger, which group is smaller. You could also do some fun patterning. I could make a pattern for Molly. Let's see. I'm going to do it up here so you can see it on here. Let's say I have a peach. I don't know if you can see it. A peach and a pink and 2 green. That's my pattern. A peach, pink, and 2 green. Molly has to copy that pattern. So she has to look through her bag of jelly beans and she has to make a copy of the pattern that I made. Okay, and then you can continue that pattern. Maybe she's going to make a pattern for me and I have to continue that pattern. So lots of things you can do with jelly beans right now. So moms and dads, I hope that you can get creative at home with these ideas. And if you don't have jelly beans, mini marshmallows are really fun too. So that's it. So just something fun to add to our Friday.
With pokies.
Be careful with the pokies. Hope you have some fun. Happy Easter, you guys. We sure miss you. Bye-bye.